So what we're going to be doing in this one is continuing on from the previous video where we got the replication working on the server just fine. Well, not replication, but the mystery box working on the server just fine. Everything like that. But we don't have it working on the client, and I'm not sure why I accidentally closed it. When we do it on the client, again, we'll fix that stutteriness sometime in the future. But press F to grab it, and it works, but the box itself is not replicated. And that was kind of random there. Anyways, let's start by we have this issue. We don't get the option to grab the weapon, well, at least in the UI. So we're going to go replicate using player, so that way we can. And get lifetime replicated props. We're going to replicate using player. So now I have to do the same thing in the header right here. So that should hopefully fix the UI issue. And now we need a way to replicate this event here. So what we're going to do is create another multicast. So let's find out where the other one is. Right here. I'm going to call it box finished. And it's going to have no parameters. Like so. So we have multi-box finished, we have the validate and implementation. Let's go ahead and create the implementation for both of those, and I'm going to move them down right above grab weapon, and for the validate it's just going to return true. So all we're going to do here, again, we should be on the server, so because really there's no other way to call this, but we're going to go and do the multicast for this guy. So we're going to call multi underscore box finished, and this function is going to simply call box interaction finished. And hopefully that will kind of reset everything on all the clients. All right, now let's see what happens. All right, play as the client, purchase the box, grab the weapon, and it closes. Open it back up, as well as the messages displaying for us too. I have two 1911s. Obviously, there's the issue when we alt tab with how it raises and lowers it due to how the timers work, I think. Let's see, bind on the server. The client no longer has the option. And the client cannot grab it, but the server can. Same thing when the client purchases it. The server cannot grab it, but the client can again. Probably just to remove the 1911 out of here, because I keep getting it. There we go. So, we have that setup working. Still have that knife issue that appears kind of randomly though, like you just saw where it, like that. And I have no idea what causes that. But we now have the box replicated and it's functional, so I'm going to just go ahead and remove the 1911 out of the box for now. Just like having it in there, actually, I think I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it in there because I only have 3 total weapons to test with anyways. So we have a functional mystery box. Now the only thing we need to do is set it to lower our points whenever we use it. So that will be dealt with in the next one. So as usual, if you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, the link to my Patreon's in the description, as well as if you have any questions or anything like that, there's also a link to my Discord server down there. And as always, I will see you in the next one.